It's Super Week on 101 ESPN, brought to you by Domino's Pizza and Logan College of Chiropractic.
Jay Mohr is hanging out in front of us here. We're gonna sit him down. We're gonna have him next segment. But hey, he's early. We're bringing him in. A man of Jay Mohr's stature, a man of his caliber, comes up and says, "I want to talk." By God, you talk to him. Jay, a pleasure. How are you, man?
They told me I was talking to Bob Stelton. Your name tag says something entirely different.
It does, and I tried to fight it, but they're not working with me, man.
Hi, Bob.
How are you?
I'm great, brother.
It's
Great.
Good to talk to you.
I just got out of a wiffle ball tournament backstage over there in the conference room.
How'd you do? You look a little winded.
I dominated. You
Did
know
you
what?
dominate?
It's hard hitting that many consecutive bombs in a row. I got challenged yesterday by some fledgling, not as big as a market as St. Louis station. And so I had to take the man to school.
I like that. You step up to the challenge. You're not scared. That's a good
Are they going to
thing.
pay Pujols?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
They
Unless
have
he
to.
gets silly. Unless listen, he starts asking for $35 million. You got to
He's
draw
worth
the line
every penny.
somewhere. You got to draw the line somewhere. You got to put a product around him. You got to be able to win.
But you guys win with the most bizarre product I've ever seen. Every year, you guys have the Cardinals have a great philosophy. You guys have Pujols and pitching. And every year, the Cardinals roll out 4 guys that no one else in Major League Baseball has ever heard of.
To surround him with.
Yeah, like Skip Schumacher and like
Brendan Ryan.
no one knows who these. Brendan
David
Ryan looks like an
Freese.
old fireman from like the 1900s.
Well, they got to win a series, man. They got to
They'll
give
win
him something.
one. If they're pitching and Albert, you got it. You got to pay him.
Are you
$30 million a year. He's worth every dime. And anybody that plays fantasy baseball knows the numbers on a day in, day out basis. This guy doesn't get hot. He wakes up and hits 40 bombs and 115 RBIs, and he never cools off at any time in the season.
You're right.
You got to pay that guy.
You're right. I know everybody asks you to do
Wow,
it.
I'll jump and beat you to the punch.
See?
It's good that you're here. 101 ESPN St. Louis Sports Station. That's the key to a Walken impression. You can't be afraid to whisper.
It's the best I've heard. Everybody throws out Kevin Pollak does the best. I said, stop it. You're being
Kevin
foolish and
Pollak
silly.
will tell you I do the best.
Does he?
Oh, yeah.
He says that?
Kevin's is great, but it's too, in my opinion, it's too rhythmic. The sentences go like this. Like poetry, it follows a pattern, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, C, whereas my Christopher Walken impression is one that follows really no pattern at all. It's its own entity. It's a dangling participle. You could type with 2 hands. ASDFJKL semi. Holy smokes. It's like watching Angry Birds. What are you doing?
He's the fastest 2-fingered typer in the West.
You got 10 fingers, dude. Use them. ASDFJKL semi. What's his name?
This is
Sorry.
Jason Barrett, our
Jason. Sorry
program
about
director.
that. Wow, you got some muscles, Barrett. You swim? How'd you get this right here? I don't want to know. Never mind. Ugh, what a creep. How's your van with tinted windows? Yuck. There's a killer on the road.
Oh, my goodness.
He's on my Wikipedia page in case he wants to chime in.
Yeah, how much of it is accurate? Have you looked at what's been written about you on Wikipedia?
Apparently, I'm incredibly overweight
Are you?
in my Wikipedia page.
Is that what it says?
His nickname is Way More.
Way more.
Stuff like that. It's a picture of me in a nuclear sub. That's the SS Greenville at Pearl Harbor. But I'm like 168 there. I'm, 198 now.
Really? You don't look it. Jay, it's been a pleasure. I'm a big fan. Very
Thanks,
big
man.
fan.
I
It's a pleasure
appreciate
to
it.
speak
We're going
with
to do
you.
some stand-up in St. Louis soon. Let's get it together.
Come through.
Who's
Come through
bacon?
St.
I want that bacon.
Have some bacon. Hey, stick around. Coming up, we got more coming your way here. It's the Bob Stelton Show on 101 ESPN.